Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how to make the wobbler card using the bird of feather, and I'm doing all four. Well, I pre-done three and I'm going to do the fourth one. So if you see, they all got the wobbler. All of them. Are they the cutest thing? Very, very simple to make. And so let me just say that all the background paper that I'm using, the designer series paper, it's See a Silhouette. And for the month of September, we get 10 different paper, designer series paper, buy 3 get 1 free. If you go on my blog, I get all the lists right below or above. And this is the paper that I'm using today. I thought it'd go perfect for the background of this. Now, all of my little creature are stamped with Memento ink and color with blends. So, and I didn't do this one here because I wanted to show you, even if you forget to put your shadow, I call it something to stand on. I like to use my Pool Party or Smoky Slate light, and this is the light also. And you just scribble under. And then you get like a landing place for the little dudette or the little chick. That's it. How simple is that? So now let's get going with, I'm going to share with you how to do the base first. So I cut my designer series paper at 5.5 by 4 1/4. I want it to cover all the front of my card. When it's a big piece like this, to cover the whole thing, it's better if you use liquid glue, and the reason behind that, it's if it's not just right, you get chance to move it around. So I put some liquid glue in the back. Now I'm going to take this and just put it down. Doesn't matter if it's straight. Then I tap it down. Oh, and then you can move it. See how I just squeeze it and then press it down. This way, it's the easiest way to apply a layer to have it just right with another layer, because you get the time to shift it around. Now for the wobbler part, all the layers, so my first layer, it is 4.5 by 3 1/4. Then my next layer, it is 4 1/4 by 3. So you see, I started decreasing by 1 inch, and then the first layer, and then a 1/2 inch. I mean a 1/4 inch. Then the next one here, it is 4 by 2 3/4. All measurement will be on my blog. Now we're gonna put this together here, and we're doing the Christmas one, and we're gonna jazz up the little birds. So it's gonna, this one I'm gonna put a little bit more effort to this one, but it's all very simple. The chick here, for, I call that for Valentine's, or it can be just sending a love note to somebody, or say you're thinking of them. On the arts there, I apply the shimmer, the crystal shimmery effect. And before it dry, I just shove or put a rhinestone in the center of that. So that's the shimmer on this one. Okay, so for the little bird here, I want to use the puff paint. So I color it with Poppy Parade Dark and Pool Party. And on the little star, I put the dazzling, the shimmery crystal effect. All of them are in color. Now what I'm going to do is take my puff paint, and that's run very quick. I mean, it's run quick. So I want to get my stuff ready, and I'm using the ice stamping glitter. So we're going to take our puff paint, and when you squeeze that, be very careful. Like I said, it go very quick. Now I'm going to take my stamping, the ice glitter there, put it on top, and then I'm going to tap it. I'm going to remove this from my heat tool because it's going to go poof. And now you're going to emboss this. And you're going to see it's going to get all poofy. And it keeps the glitter on top of it. So it's way slick. If I need more puff paint, you know what? Let me grab tweezer here because it's so small. Oh. All good. Here we go. Now I get more chance. Here we go. It's all get puffed up with the glitter on top. And right now I can see I need a little bit more. So I'm just going to add right at the edge there. And I'm going to put more glitter also. Where's my glitter? Here it is. So it's easier to add some than remove some, right? Here we go. Now I got a good poofy add there. See it all bubble. And then this one, we're just going to, here we go. So now I get that. You see here, I could add a little bit more. So it's no right or wrong, but if you want poofy like what I visualize, just add more. You don't want to put too much because it runs very, very quick. I don't know how much you can see in the video here, but see how poof. And you get all the glitter also. Let me just... Here we go. Now we got our little bird done. Let me close this because I don't want this to fall down and have a mess. And now for the wobbler itself, I like to stamp the same image in the background. So when it moves, you get that kind of reflection even more. I like to use smoky slate or Sarah Sand, a light color. In this, I'm using smoky slate. And I'm going to put where I want my little chick here, my little birdie. Et voila. Now, you're going to take the wobbler. If you're wondering where you can take the wobbler, I got mine on Amazon. And on my blog, I'm going to have the direct link for you to order them. It's called Action Wobble Mini Action Spring. Now, I'm going to, you got a side that it's flat, okay, and very thin, and one side that it's heavy. The heavy side, I like to have it at the top, give more stability, and the flat one on the card itself. The hardest part, really, it's to remove the sticky part in the back of this here. Sometimes they come easy, and sometimes they don't. I try with my poker. And now you want to make sure where you're going to put that it won't pass the object, because you won't see it when you put it on top. So it doesn't matter if it's straight or sideways, it don't matter. I'm going to put it sideways here. Here we go. Now on the top here you got another sticky part. This one seemed to remove easier. Here we go. Now you're going to take your little creature that you already embellish and so on. And you see, when I cut my bird here, I cut the feet completely. I was not worried. I got the feet there, but what I'm going to do, it's use my crumb cake marker, stamping blend, and I'm going to add it a little bit darker. The turkey, I cut the legs, and so then the chick for the love chick, I went around, but the bird is just those little twig legs. It was very challenging, so we're still going to have the feet. Now I'm going to take my pool party, like I said. It looked kind of funny just that way, but it really dressed up it gives a place for the bird or the creature to sit on. Now I'm going to take my little bird and we're going to match the image in the bag there. Even if you're off a little bit, that is okay. Here we go. Is that fun? And if you put it on the up and down, it's shake about the same. Some people were asking me, it's shake about the same. Now we're going to turn this. I could have put done on the card first. It would have been maybe easier, but it's okay. And now we're going to put that on top of this. The little star, that's from the same stamp set, Bird of Feathers. So I use every bit of the stamp in this. Every stamp been used on this card. That was that. So full set use. Now I got enjoy the season. Now this I'm gonna stamp. I'm gonna show you a little thing there. Pool party. And then I'm gonna take my poppy parade because that's what the back is. Gonna use the brush, and then I'm gonna put and at the top just a little bit, and then off on it, and then we're going to stamp that inside. I could stamp my star to there. Et voila. So now I get the two-tone. That's how I get the two-tone. When you use this though, when you do you want to use a scrappy paper and wipe it just to make sure you don't have the other color on your marker. So always ink, when you want two-tone, three-tone, doesn't matter. You always ink the full stamp first in the lightest color of that you're using. And so in here, I highlight the words with Stampin' Blend. So that's why I got those color. Here also the Take a Treat and the Give Thanks also. Now inside, it's all stamped in the two-tone, not this one. All of the other one are. Like the Halloween one, that I use the Spectacular Bash for my greeting, and I ink in with pumpkin pie and use the Rich Raspberry to do some lines. So this is it on my lovely collection of the Bird of Feather with the wobbler cards. See, they're all very, very much fun. All the supplies, all the measurement colors will be listed on my blog. Also the link to purchase the wobbler. Thank you so much. Until next time, wobble wobble.